Hello and welcome to Simon's Trading Channel. My name's Simon. This is my daily Bitcoin price action analysis. Happy Saturday to you. Hope you're all well and enjoying your weekend. That's right, CME closed yesterday, which I covered, and it closed, if I can get my mouse to work, let's have a look, just to remind ourselves, 71,500. And as I referred to yesterday, I was wondering if potentially Bybit may sort of catch up because it was lagging behind somewhat on its price. And you can see it's still close to $1,000 behind. So what's left? Just literally 1 day left, 24 hours for Bybit to catch up if it's going to do so, and make that a bit more of a green candle compared to where it is at the moment. And who knows, maybe it will, maybe it won't. If we zoom down to the price section on the lower time frames, you can see I've still got the same range, which has been there for what feels like an eternity. And hopefully the range will break sooner rather than later. I certainly hope it doesn't go on for another 5 weeks, but previously, after such impulsive moves, that's what Bitcoin has done along this bull market so far. But you know, maybe this time will be different. That's what they always say, right? Anyway, on this 4-hour chart, you can see that Bitcoin has confined itself to a bit more of a narrow range, basically from, as I said yesterday, from 68.5, call it, yeah, pretty much, up to, I mean, it's not quite, but it's around about 72,000. It's probably more like 71.5, and it's still within that range. So, you know, resistance up there and support down here at the moment. That, as long as it goes sideways without breaking down on a 4-hour closure below that 68.5 mark, in my opinion, is generally bullish, because it's more likely to resolve to the upside, which, and the reason I say that is that this whole trend so far has clearly been to the upside, and therefore consolidation moves within that overriding uptrend are more likely to resolve to the upside, as opposed to in the bear market where consolidation is more likely to resolve to the downside. So that's why I say that. And because not much has changed, I think this is going to be a pretty short video. I will just check in on the 15-minute time frame. And it's very similar to yesterday, I'm afraid. Sorry to sort of repeat myself. But you can see the bottom of the range is certainly here, and the top is here. And while it's in between there, it's just going to be oscillating. But, you know, breaks below probably would then precede at least a move down to roughly 67.8, like high 67s, but then potentially down towards 66,000. 4-hour closures below 66,000 is my line in the sand, which again I pointed out yesterday. Excuse me. How very rude. Apologies. And the same goes for upside, so lower time frame closures back above sort of 71.9, but call it 72, likely in the salt and the all-time high. But I do get the feeling that over the weekend it might just end up going sideways, maybe slightly sideways and down, maybe retest 68.5 again, and you know, remain range bound. But I don't know because I don't have a crystal ball, and that's why I just do what the price action is telling me. So overall, still very heavily biased to the upside, and that will remain the case until Bitcoin decides to close daily closures below 59,000, which based on this is very unlikely, and based on this is even more unlikely. And therefore, it just feels like it's a matter of time within this range before Bitcoin breaks on up to a new all-time high. Right, I'm going to leave it at that. Very quick video. I hope you've enjoyed it. And if you have, please like and subscribe. And if you haven't, don't come back tomorrow because I'll be doing it all again, probably for a bit longer a video. And enjoy what's left of your Saturday. See you tomorrow.